1,070,000 bags a day in just the Benton Fairway store, or just the Fairway stores. That's incredible. I think we need to get rid of plastic bags altogether, and we need to start using reusable bags for everyone in all stores. So today I'm going to talk to you about the money that will be saved, the impact on the environment that will be prevented, and how it would work to have Fairway stores using just reusable bags. So first I'm going to talk to you about the money, and to answer a lot of my questions, I went and talked to Dave Pelchin, which is the manager of the Fairway store. And I was talking to him about how much money we spend on plastic bags. And to me, the numbers were mind-blowing because I had no idea. My estimates were a lot lower than what he told me. And we spent $29,000 on bags a year, just ordering the bags. And he said that plastic bags is the #1 ordered item out of the Fairway warehouse, the corporate warehouse. Honestly, using reusable bags would be a lot cheaper. You may not think it is because they look like they're more expensive to make. But really, the plastic bags that we sell at Fairway, they're recycled, or the reusable bags are recycled plastic bags. So you can buy them for only 99 cents at Fairway, the reusable bags, which is a lot cheaper than the plastic bags. And in order for this to work, we could also, since people there's not going to be plastic bags, and most people might not have reusable bags, you can pick up boxes around the stores, which would save us money with the box crusher you wouldn't have to run the box crusher as long. And a question that came up was where there's a bin in the Fairway store where you can bring in your plastic recycled bags, and you can put them in there. So we take them, and they actually go to the warehouse to be recycled, and those are the bags that make the reusable bags. So now that I've talked to you about the money, I'm going to talk to you about the impact that these plastic bags have on our environment. So the plastic bags, they don't biodegrade. They use a process called photodegrading, which they break down into smaller and smaller and smaller pieces, but they never totally break down. And the bits, like the pieces that it breaks down to, are very toxic, and they contaminate the soil and the waterways. And since they are in our soil and our waterways, the animals will digest that, and we eat those animals, so obviously it's toxic to us too. It's for one plastic bag to break down, it's a 400 to 1,000 year process just to get it broken down into those tiny pieces that you can't even see. And over 100,000 sea turtle and marine deaths a year are from the plastic bags. And this is just a picture of a landfill. That's all plastic bags in the landfill, and that's just a small portion of it. And 1 out of 12 debris items, the plastic bags are 1 out of the 12 debris items that are most often found, like around in ditches and on roads and stuff like that. And plastic bags contribute to 90% of the debris that is found in oceans. And one of the things that came up is in California, they actually banned the use of plastic bags in all market and grocery stores. They're the first state to do that. And how the process works is they don't have reusable bags or plastic bags inside the store. So when you go in, if you don't have your reusable bags, you pay a 10-cent fee to use a paper bag instead of plastic. They use paper instead of plastic if you don't have reusable bags, because it breaks down easier than plastic does. And also part of the money aspect, what would happen is the factories that produce the plastic bags, they were worried about them closing down and losing a lot of money. So the government of the California state, they loaned $2 million to those factories that make plastic bags so they can switch to reusable, and so they can start making reusable bags instead of plastic bags. And I know from personal experience, because I work at Fairway, just how many bags we go through. People will just take bags most time. If there's like a little hole in it, they double bag the bag just for a couple items, or they throw them away in the trash can if they're not even used. Using boxes. So there, inside the store, there will be a place where we can take our boxes from stocking, and we put them in there. And so customers, if they don't have reusable bags, they just come pick up boxes, and then when you're leaving the store and checking out, our courtesy could bag your stuff in the boxes, so you still have something to carry them in. Or you can bring your own bags from home, or they're, like I said, they're in the store for 99 cents only. And I took a survey of people in Fairway, just kind of asked some customers what they thought about switching from plastic-based reusable bags. The people that said yes, mainly why they said yes is because it was terrible for the environment. We'd be saving the environment, not just for us, but for our kids and our grandkids. And some comments that I got from people that said no, they wouldn't want to switch is because even though some people will throw them away, other people will reuse them for like trash bags and stuff like that. And there's many solutions to that. You can get the bags from any other stores really. I mean, they're always going to be around. There's never not going to be any plastic bags, so this is just a way to reduce them. When I talked to Dave, the manager of Fairway, he said that at their corporate meetings, they talk a lot about switching to reusable bags and getting rid of plastic bags. But ultimately, they can't do it until they are forced to by the state because of all the troubles and stuff and how many customers would not agree with it. So today I talked to you about the money stores could save, the impact on the environment, and what others think about it and how it would work. So ultimately, I think we need to get rid of plastic bags so we can save our environment. So I hope next time you go to the grocery store, you pick up one of those 99-cent bags instead of using plastic and killing the environment. Thank you.